Hello and welcome back to Kiki's Brides to Be. I'm Kiki, the wedding planner. Today's video is about why weddings are commonly adults only now. So as I just stated, adults only, which obviously means that children are less likely to be coming to weddings these days, and here are the reasons why. This is the first example that I've got. So as you can see in this picture, what's kind of going on here, so all it takes is a child having a tantrum or something like that. It's just a little bit messy, something you don't want to have to deal with on the day, so that's example number one. Here's just a bit more to show for that one as well, is that sometimes children clash as well, so even though it looks like there that the child's trying to help, but you never know, they could just be clashing with each other, and that's also something you don't want to have to deal with is, you know, children argue, they clash easily, and it's just something people don't want to have to deal with on the day. Another example is this one. So, as you can see, children are fussy eaters, and you don't want to have to pay £100 for a child that might not even enjoy or just choose not to want to eat for whatever reason. You know, it's a bit of a waste of money and no one really wants to have to deal with that. So that's the next example. Children also get very bored easily. So here's another example is, you know, they might start making noise or something like that, and you know, you're trying to focus on the ceremony and they get bored and start playing up, or anything like this could happen. You never really know what could happen. So another example. They may also be having just a simple sad day, or just even not a challenging child, but they're just not enjoying the ceremony for whatever reason, get stage fright or something, and, you know, get scared and there's delays. So even if it's not, like I say, misbehaving, they could still have little tizzies as well, time to time. So another thing no one wants to have to worry about. And then, after all, you've spent a lot of money on a photographer and want to have nice pictures, occasionally you might get this. So, you can't always guarantee when a child is just not going to want to smile in pictures or not even want to be in pictures just because you have no idea why. And so that's what makes that a challenge as well. So there's lots of little reasons. Even if it's not specific to, you know, children playing up, there's always, you know, some little things going on that no one's prepared for. So that's the examples that I have. There's a few more, like you might not even know the children, sort of thing. So if it's, you know, a friend's kids or friends you haven't seen for a long time and you've never actually met their children, it's like, okay, you're paying 100, 200 odd pounds for people you don't technically even know or have met yet. So it's, you know, it's a lot of money, and then obviously people are going to be drinking as well, so it's not exactly a safe environment for kids to be around in when adults are going to be drinking. And besides, parents don't want to have to be worrying at a wedding. They want to be able to enjoy the day just as much as everyone else. So obviously everyone deserves a night off, and it's a perfectly valid reason to just be able to enjoy the evening without having to worry about little things like these. So hopefully no one will take this the wrong way, like about why it is common that kids aren't coming to weddings much anymore. But just don't take it the wrong way, because it's not the bride or groom's fault. They're just, you know, they don't want to have to spend a lot of money on, you know, children they haven't met, or have a lot of children that could potentially clash with each other, or even teenagers that might be trying to drink or something. You know, there's always risks and things you don't want to have to worry about. Of course, people understand that the bridal party and the family of the bride and groom children, obviously they would be invited, but that's not specific to because you're my friend's kids or something, you're not invited, but the the niece of the groom is there, that's not fair. Because it's, you know, it's family, so that's why it's okay. So please try to be understanding of these things and don't put pressure on the brides and grooms for making this decision. So thank you for understanding, and I hope everyone is happy with these reasons. So thank you very much.